Queen, and I just filmed the gender prediction video for our new baby, my baby number 4. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely check that out after you watch this one. If you want to start planning your unassisted birth, I highly recommend you getting the home birth course or the unassisted birth coach on legacybirth.com. That way you can really start to feel more confident. You can ask me the questions that you need, and we can really go about planning your home birth or your unassisted birth.
Hi, so I wanted to let you guys know how good Legacy Alone's home birth course is. My first child, I had him 8 weeks early, so it was kind of a scare, and being in the hospital was just like so depressing. And I was just like, the next time I'm going to trust in myself, I'm going to trust in my body and just do everything the natural way. So I was looking on YouTube and I found Miss Legacy's video, and I was like, okay, let me watch it. And I saw that she offered the home birth course. She gave a lot of good information, like birthing positions, good things to eat, even the checklist. That helped a lot so I can know what to get. And I finished the home birth course. I'm just ready, and I'm just 4 months, but yes, get the home birth course. And that was such a great help.
Her name is Anila Banks, and she had an planned unassisted home water lotus birth. So shout outs to Anila Banks on Instagram and on YouTube, and I feel like there's so much to learn from this video, so we're gonna go through it. In the beginning, she talks about how no one knew that she was dilated. As you can see, she's lying on her bed. Resting is so important during labor so that you have energy for your contractions, active labor, transitional labor, and after you give birth, you definitely want energy for that too. I also love that she was staying hydrated.
Take deep breaths. I want to panic.
Contractions are using your uterine muscles, and muscles need hydration. It's just like when you're running a race and your mouth is really dry. You start to feel exhausted, right? So you want to think of that like labor as well.
Breathe. Ow! Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Breathe through it. Crystal, push it. Push it. Troy. Oh. You contraction down? Yes. Okay, come on, let's walk. Relax. Breathe.
Just naturally contracted. It was almost like FER, fatal ejection reflex, because her baby came out in one contraction, the full body, and you can almost see the contraction doing its job and pushing the baby out. You can see the top of her stomach getting high and pushing the baby down, and the baby just slips right out. And I think that was like, oh my goodness, magnificent. And then she goes on to have a lotus birth, which is the non-cutting of the umbilical cord, which is like unassisted birth and lotus birth all together. You're doing all the amazing things. The stem cells in your placenta are considered so valuable that cord blood banking companies will pay so much money for those stem cells. And so when you think of the value of that, what are you actually leaving behind in your placenta that is considered so valuable? These stem cells that are in the placenta can protect your baby from so many diseases in the near future. And so they use those stem cells to do research on different diseases. You can even bank them and use them on yourself or a family member in the future as well. But what better way to give all of that to your baby? And then she goes even further to show the back end of an unassisted birth. Because with unassisted birth, you're doing the registration of your birth on your own. If you want to have an unassisted birth, you basically go to your vital statistics office and you request for a home birth package. You let them know that you're planning an unassisted birth. Within this package, you're going to have to include things like your address, your proof of citizenship, your proof of pregnancy, and a couple of verification of birth forms. And I think that this was an amazing video on our channel. I hope that you guys learned a lot from it. We have amazing birth content, so if you like videos like this one, you definitely want to click the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, click that red juicy button down below. Down below it says subscribe, and I'll see you beautiful queens, of course, in the next video.
Relax, breathe.